Hi there, welcome to this type of new sessions that we're going to start having right now. Technically what we're going to do is to have asynchronous lessons, and let's see if it works in a way. Actually, I'm trying to do my best in a way. So let's start our new lesson. Let's plunge into it. What we're going to do today, or we're going to talk about today, is about animals. Okay, but not any type of animals. Actually, we're going to talk about one type of animal that we call these animals, or we can say that these animals are close to extinction. There. So I would like you to tell me, how do you call this type of animals? I mean, in English, of course, we don't say close to extinction species, but there is another way, okay? And the type, okay, the word that we need contains the word danger inside, okay? So I'm going to clean this part. Well, so as I was saying, okay, we're going to talk about close to extinction animals, or what it's also called, well, let's put it there, endangered species. Okay, so these animals are what we call that are about to die, okay? They are about to disappear of the earth. So let me share here, okay? This is the unit, that is unit number 4, okay? That is called endangered species. All of these animals have something in common, is that they are about to die, okay? We have a tiger shark, an orangutan, a polar bear, a koala, a snow leopard, a thick-billed parrot, and so on. Something that is very important, and something I have already told you, is that we need to start increasing our vocabulary, okay? So I'm going to make something in which I'm going to give you 4 different animals. The animals are going to be, well, actually I have them here because I don't remember. Okay, a parrot, a bear, a tiger, and a rhino, okay? And what I want you to do, okay, in this, I'm going to give you a link where you're going to enter. And there I would like you to start mentioning what are the parts of the animals, okay? Because animals don't have hands, animals don't have a mouth, okay? We call it, or they are called different in English, okay? In this unit, what we have is it's a part of a reading that probably I will send you later, that talks about a visit to a zoo, okay? And I would like you to give me your opinion about zoos in general. Do you think, are they okay? Do we need to, I don't know, ban them or prohibit them? What do you think about it? So this article reads about something more than a zoo, okay? The article reads about different, I don't know how to call it, people who rescue animals, and they put them inside a type of zoo where they're gonna help them, okay? So this is what the article is about. I'm gonna send you this article and one activity for you to do, okay? That is this one. Which person says visitor decide on the animal they want to support, okay? So, for example, here you have one question that says, which person went to the zoo with a relative? And if we zoom in this a little bit, you have these 3 articles that talks about a relative. When we mean a relative, we are talking about a person that is from your family. For example, it says, I was working as a nanny for 2 sisters in New York last year, and I decided to visit the Bronx Zoo, okay? This one says, I visited about a month ago when I was backpacking with a friend of my brother's. Last summer, I was staying with my aunt in Toronto, and she suggested I take my 9-year-old cousin to the zoo. So which of these articles, I forgot the question, which of these articles, okay, which person went to the zoo with a relative? Karen, Tom, or Lara? What do you think? So the answer is Lara, okay, because here you say, I was staying with my aunt in Toronto and she suggested I take my 9-year-old cousin to the zoo. Okay, the others just mention part of their family, but actually they are not going to the zoo with them. Okay, so as regard this unit, okay, I would like to ask you here, what is your favorite four-legged animal? Okay, what's your four-legged animal? If I had to tell you my four-legged animal, my favorite four-legged animal is dogs. I love dogs. Actually, I would give my life for any dogs. So I would like to know about you. Okay, what's your favorite four-legged animal? So, continue with this idea. I'm asking this because I want us to focus on the word four-legged. Okay. I would like you to categorize the word four-legged. Is it a noun? Is it an adjective? Is it an adverb? Okay. Before doing so, no, sorry. Let's continue with this actually. So I would like you to do that. Okay, to categorize the word four-legged into a noun, an adjective, a verb, or an adverb. Okay. So the answer, okay, could be, or it is, an adjective. Okay, because if you look at this, okay, we have here a noun, and the noun is animal. Okay, I don't know if I can move this actually. Well, I wanted to make a line and I don't know why I made a circle. Okay, there you go. Okay, it's a four-legged animal. We have here a noun, and what four-legged is doing is to, in a way, giving us more information about the animal. I'm not talking about a two-legged animal or a five-legged animal. It doesn't exist though, but we're talking about four-legged animal. We're giving more information. Okay, we're giving a characteristic about the animal. Okay, so but this is not a type of common adjective. No, of course it isn't, because if you can see here we have four-legged. Okay, so I'm going to write here two sentences, and I would like you to tell me what is the difference between I saw a man eat an alligator with the sentence, I mean, what's the difference with that sentence with I saw a man eat an alligator. Let's put this a little bit bigger, and here should be a G. So what is the difference between these two sentences? Well, so let me tell you that in these two sentences we have something that it's actually the two sentences have changed a lot about the meaning of it. Okay, so the first sentence contains the second sentence actually contains what we call a compound adjective, similar as saying four-legged animal. Okay, so where is the line here? Well, I don't know how to make a line. There it is. Man eating alligator. Okay, so this is what we call, as I already told you, a compound adjective. So this means, okay, well, this one doesn't contain a compound adjective. That means that here the word man eating, it's modifying in a way the word alligator. So it's giving me information about the alligator. If you don't know what is the meaning of word alligator, is similar to saying crocodile. Okay, so it's giving me more information about the alligator. Okay, it's an alligator that eats men. But on the other hand, okay, we have I saw a man eating alligator. Okay, that has completely another meaning. This is what we call a reduced relative clause. Okay, because the full sentence would be I saw a man that was eating alligator. In order to talk about the economic principle in English, okay, it's not necessary to say that was, okay, because it's obvious. So we say in English, I saw a man eat an alligator, and that means I saw a man that was eating alligator. So we are in the presence of a verb. This case is in the past continuous, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to explain, or I'm going to explain, why do we use compound adjectives for, okay? Or how do we form it? So far we have already talked about what an adjective is, but I would like you to tell me again, for you, with your own words, what is an adjective? So, going back here, okay, let's talk about what I have already mentioned is a compound adjective, okay? So, let's do a line, and let's put the line right here. But wait, I wanna change the. Oops. I don't know what's going on. This is the first time I'm doing this, okay, actually, and well, let's zoom in this now. Well, let's talk about this. I already mentioned it, okay, compound adjectives. So I'm going to try here, why do we use it for, okay? A compound adjective is an adjective that contains two or more words, okay, and they are always before a noun, okay, and we use them when we want them to act as a single idea, as a single adjective, okay, that describes something. For example, if we talk about Argentina, I can say I live in a Spanish-speaking country. I live in a Spanish-speaking country. Okay, so Spanish-speaking. Spanish-speaking is an adjective. Okay, so it is used to describe the word country. Okay. When we're going to start using this type of adjectives that we call compound adjectives, we have, or it is a must, to put a hyphen in the middle, okay? We use a hyphen to connect the word Spanish and the word speaking, okay? To show that now is only one adjective. Some more examples that we may have are, for example, our office is a 20-story building. A 20-story building. When I mean story, means a lot of floors. Okay, that is the meaning of story. Our office is a 20-story building. Or I can say he is a well-known actor. Okay, meaning that he's very, very famous. So there are many types of compound adjectives, okay? The most common ones, I'm gonna write them right here. Actually, it will take me time though. The most common ones are number plus noun. So let me write here an example of it. We can say a 5-minute. Let's take a 5-minute break, okay? This is a 3-hour movie. 3-hour movie. One-way ticket. Okay, one-way ticket means that, for example, you are flying to, I don't know, the United States, and you buy a one-way ticket to New York. Okay, so that means that the ticket you bought is to go but not to come back. Okay, it's a one-way ticket. So if you look at this here, 5 minutes or 3 hour, we're talking about periods of time. Okay, and when we talk about periods of time using compound adjectives, we always use a singular noun. Okay, so let's say right here, when we have compound adjectives, using a number plus a period of time, that word referring to a time period is in singular. Okay, so for example, I can say I work 8 hours every day. So instead of saying this, okay, using a compound adjective, using number plus noun, I can say I work an 8-hour day. Then we have other sentences. For example, if I say, I don't know, I'm going on vacations for 3 weeks. So if I want to make this sentence with a compound adjective, that it's very, very common in English to use them, what I'm going to say is I have a 3-week, with a singular, a 3-week vacation. Okay, or let me give you one more. There was a delay of 5 seconds. Or what we can say this is there was a 5-second delay. Okay, so this is one of the most common. Okay, number plus noun. Okay, we have the number, we have the noun, and with both of them we're going to make one adjective. 5 minute, 3 hour, 1 wait, 8 hour, 3 week, 5 second. Okay, always with this idea of using a number and a period of time. Okay, so what are the others? Okay, we have adjective plus noun. For example, last minute. Okay, this is a last minute something. Okay, or long distance. Okay, long distance is another way, or is another compound adjective. Remember, adjective plus noun. Okay, then I'm going to write everything because actually I'm going to waste a lot of time writing. The other one is adjective plus a present participle. If you have to talk about a present participle, the present participle is a word that contains the ing. For example, a good-looking person. Okay, oh, look at that man. Okay, he's really good looking, you can say. Okay, or you can say easygoing. A person that is easygoing, okay, means that it's very, very lazy. It's easygoing. It's not lazy in a way, but it's like a person that always say yes, is a very good person. It's an easygoing, okay? Es fácil de tratar. Or you can say a tight fitting, okay? A tight fitting person is a person that don't like spending, okay? Tight fitting, good looking, okay? We have an adjective, good, and a present participle, looking. Okay, tight fitting, a person that don't like spending. Okay, that is very important for you to remember because we want to do something on that. Then we have also a noun plus a present participle. Yes, similar to the other one, but the difference is that this time we're not using an adjective as good and looking, for example. We're using the noun, okay, and the present participle. For example, mouth watering. Oh, I have eaten that cake, and that cake is mouth watering. Okay, como que se te cae la baba. Mouth is a noun, watering is the present participle. Remember, a present participle is a word that contains the ing. Okay, that is the present participle. Well, another example of a noun and a present participle is English speaking, Spanish speaking. Argentina is a Spanish-speaking country, okay? That means Spanish, the noun, speaking, the present participle. And then we have others, okay? But actually this is something that takes practice. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to send you a link to one, how do you call it? A game. Okay, sorry, the word game was out of my mind. And I would like you to play that game using the compound adjectives. Okay, so you're going to have the definition. Actually, I'm going to show you right here because actually I think I have it right here. This one. So what you have here, this is a crossword, okay? And inside each word, you're going to have a definition, okay? For example, if I choose, where is it? So number one. A person who is dishonest about your feelings, telling people what you think will please them, okay? This person, actually, this means that it's a person that has, in a way, I don't want to say the word, okay, but it's a person that tells you, I don't know, hey, you're really nice, okay, I really like talking to you, blah, blah, and then I turn around and I say, oh, I was talking to her and I cannot stand it, okay? This is actually what we call, I think, Regina George, okay? Oops, what is it? Number one. So we call this person a two-faced person. So it has two faces. You're gonna do the same but with the other words. And if there is a word that you don't know, okay, you can text me or either look it up in the dictionary, okay? So that is something here. What you're going to do is to expand your vocabulary on this idea of compound adjectives, okay? I'm going to upload here, I'm going to share also this screen with you, and I'm going to upload the chart, okay? There's a chart, we have number plus noun, adjective plus noun, so here, we continue with that, we're not gonna work with this, okay? We have other different adjectives, okay? For example, a left-handed. Are you a left-handed person? And if you're not left-handed, you are right-handed, right? No, this is right, right-handed, okay? You have to write with your right hand, okay? Sharp tongue is a person, I don't know, for example, Moria Kazan. Moria Kazan is a sharp tongue person, okay? Tiene como la lengua filosa. It doesn't matter, okay? She don't mind or she doesn't mind speaking or saying things about people, okay? So this one actually talks the unit about compound adjectives, okay? I will give you some activities for you to work on, okay? Then let's see, okay, how much you can remember about it, okay? So let me close this. So if there is something that wasn't clear, of course you can text me or you can, I don't know, whatever you want, okay? I'm always available. So work on this, work on compound adjectives, okay? Work on the activities that I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave it right here or probably in another place. I'm gonna share everything with you. So let's see how it works. So at the end of the year, I would like you to tell me how was your experience about this, if there was difficult, if you couldn't pay attention, just let me know, okay? So subscribe to my channel, YouTuber. No, just kidding. So see you next class, okay? Let's see how it works. I don't know, have a nice day and see you soon.